Hello, welcome to Unbox the Alyss, the YouTube channel with that purple fox that unboxes things. I'm of course Alistair Frost, and today, as I said in the last video, we are going to do a second eat-a-bag, which is more of a book bag. In the last video, I showed you the Everyday Eat-a-Bag by Brittany Thompson. It was cute, and it was also very small. It doesn't really fit a lot of stuff, but that's okay. It's for certain occasions, and that's fine. I also love the fact that it was just black, so I could kind of theme it the way I wanted it to. This is going to be kind of the opposite in terms of size. This bag was made by, I believe, Rachel Wolfkin is their name. Rodoodle, I believe, is what they or Rotoodle is what they go by on Instagram. They've done quite a few Kickstarters actually, and I think this is like around their 10th. They're actually in the middle of another one. It's another Eat-a-Bag. It's gachapon theme. So if you like those little, you put the money in and you turn the little handle and it gives you like a random prize. That's the gachapon. They're shaped like that. So if you go on Kickstarter today, and I think as of the day you see this, it will still be going. So please definitely check that out too. But this is a just minimalist book bag. Again, I bought it because it's just black. It does come in other colors. There were way more colors on the Kickstarter. I believe on her Etsy page it's just black, gray, and pink. And I think black and gray are actually sold out right now. Looking at it after the fact, I kind of wish I got in the gray because I just like the black really popped on the gray, and I kind of like that. But I love black. I always love black. That's why I got black. So that's pretty much all we're gonna do. I think there is a freebie pin in there, so we'll go over that. But it's mainly going to be showing off this bag and its features. So as you can see, I'm surrounded by like a bunch of crap. And unlike the few other Eat bags I've unboxed, this isn't really going to be a see what can fit. It's just going to be kind of examples of what I am going to be carrying in this bag. On this side is kind of what I carry every day, sort of. There's the actual stuff I carry every day is at work. I left it there by mistake, so I have a couple stand-ins on this side. And this is going to be more like the more for travel, what I would take for like an overnight trip. So yeah, that's what we've got, and let's start by getting in this bag. Dang it! Maybe okay. No, I know there's nothing else in this check. We got another bag. Oh my god! Uh, come on, you can do it. This book bag, I'm sure, looks really small. It's folded in half. That's just for ease of transport. Come on. Okay, bag number 2. Good Lord. I don't even know what this material is, but it also needs to go away. Nope. Yes. Okay. Yes. Chuck. All right. So this is the bag, still folded in half. So let me fix that. Uh, this is kind of a reshoot. That's why the bag is open. But this is just the standard book bag. I'm gonna see if I can. I'm gonna lose a paw. Let's go ahead and just take that paw off right now and close this puppy up so I can kind of do a proper. Where is? There it is. Trouble there. Okay. This is gonna be easier if I can just keep the bag closed. So this is the front of the bag. As you can see, it has 2 windows, like 2 Eat pockets, and that's pretty much it for the front. The side has a mesh area here, and on the top, I think these are for keys. I'm not really sure. I've seen these loops on other bags, and I don't really use them, so I'm not really sure what they're for. But I think they are for like keys or something that dangles. On the back, I kind of wish there was like a pocket. There's a lot of book bags now that have like a hidden pocket underneath the padding, and this does not. But I think it's like RFID was the thing that's supposed to keep people from stealing your credit card info or something. I don't know, whatever. Something about security. It's not back here, but there is a lot of padding back here, as you can see. There's also padding on the straps. The straps also come with this like the clip that you put across your chest. If you're chesty like me, then you can't really use that thing. But for those that do, it is here. And on the other side, we have another mesh pocket. Finger in there. And we have kind of just like another pocket on top of here. So hopefully you can see that. I can't see very well, but so now we're back to the front. I also like the fact that on the top window we have a couple D-rings, so you can hang keychains as well as have your pins. And that's just the outside, that's the exterior of the bag. We'll start with the, oh, excuse me, the windows. And, oh, I'm sorry, there's the freebie. There's a freebie pin and her business card. So I'll put that over here. One thing I do like about this window, and actually it's with both windows, and there's two of these in here, so let's go ahead and get rid of one. I always get a spare. If you can see this, so here's the window, and here is the other insert. I'm just going to leave in there. There's a divider here. So there's a specific space for your pins and your keychain if you want to put that in there. And in the back, you can put more things. Obviously not something really thick and bulky, but I mentioned in the last video with a lot of these other bags, it is just a window and it's just a pocket. So especially for me, when I don't put backs on most of my pins, when I reach in there to grab something, I get poked. This won't be the case with this bag because there's a clear divider between the Edith section and like your storage sections. I really enjoy that. I love that little feature. Close that up. And here on the bottom, let me get a better grip of my ball. Where are you? No? Yeah. Okay. So here on the bottom, again, same kind of window. There's still a divider here. I believe there are, yeah, two of these. So, Chuck. So here in the front, you can probably see, here's your window where you put the insert. It doesn't want to come out, apparently. Shove it back in there. But here is the divider here, and you got space for more of your stuff. And this one actually has a bit extra. I'm sure you can see that. I'm just now feeling it, but there are some spaces to hold like pens and pencils, and there's kind of like a little pocket here that you can add, whatever. First time I shot this, I put my financial calculator in there for work. I unfortunately left the calculator at work, so I don't have it today, but I have a bit of a stand-in when I start shoving things in. Oh, I had to put that back in. Okay. And as I said, mesh pocket, key thing, I think. This pocket, just standard pocket, pretty thin. Not thin, but like very vertical. It's not really wide. It's very tall. It's just a regular pocket. It's fairly deep. And now inside the bag, well, now I gotta put this down and unzip it. I gotta put the zipper. Zipper. Okay. And there are two zippers. There's one on either side. So inside the bag we have a very cavernous space. This is the space for like a laptop, tablet type of thing. This actually holds up to a 17-inch. It said MacBook on there, but I don't have an Apple anything. But I do have a 17-inch laptop that I brought out here just to show you, and I'll put it in here later. So there is this first space is for that. It's for up to a 17-inch device. There's another divider here, probably for like books and things. I will put some of my books in there in a minute. And on this side, we have a zippable pocket. Relatively, I don't think it's super deep. Oh, I just unzipped it. So it goes about down to here. You can see my finger. So pretty deep, but obviously nothing super like thick or bulky will go in there. And then you just have the rest of the bag. Quite a bit of space. So I love this because it has so much space, and I really cannot wait to use it. I can't wait to put pony pins all over it. But yeah, it holds a lot of stuff. And to kind of prove that, I'm going to go ahead and take out my other paw and put that. I don't know, Alyss, hold that. Yeah, there's obviously a reason why my two Alysses aren't here. There's not a space. This is the current bag I am using for work, which, it does the job. But I'm really excited to use this one because I can kind of personalize it. So we'll start with my everyday stuff, and we'll go with the umbrella because I can actually reach it. I always have an umbrella on me, on my my book bag, so that will go in one of the mesh pockets. Let's go ahead and close this up so it'll stand. This bag clearly is looking a little floppy right now, and it's because it's been folded for months. I got this thing a long time ago, so I have no complaints for this creator. Everything, she kept us very informed, and she really took our suggestions into account, even when the Kickstarter was going. So, she changed the mesh so it's a lot more functional. I believe this is water resistant material. Some of the colors are, some of them are not, but black and gray I believe are at least. Let's go here. On the soda side, I always carry around the water bottle. This is a Turvis water bottle, just standard. I think it's like a 24 ounce or something. I always carry this with me because after I go to work, I always go to the gym Monday through Thursday. So go ahead and lay this down. I usually fill this up the night before. With Turvis, their stuff can stay cold for like 36 hours or something ridiculous. So I just fill it up the night before and take it with me to work. That's actually where I just came from. I just came from the gym. I've not bothered to shower because I'm going to get smelly and gross anyway in this suit. So I just might as well reshoot this. So there we go. And when I shot it the first time, this was actually empty. This is definitely not empty right now. I love the fact that they expanded the mesh a little bit because, as you can see, I have a very tall water bottle, and that doesn't really do it. And maybe you can hear that it is metal. This is a metal water bottle, so it's going to be very heavy. But this tends to keep it in place pretty well. Now I'm going to put this down, and we're going to get inside it. As I said, I'm going to start with my everyday stuff, which is so. I don't know if anything fell. Okay. This is close to what I'm using right now. I have a lot of, like, a book and some like lined paper I'm using to take notes. I'm in the middle of a class for work. This is going to be close to it. I'm not doing a GIS class. I'm doing an appraisal class, but fine, whatever. We're going to put this in, actually, what's in the second compartment? Are these big? Too big? No, that's in the second. Oh, they're in the first compartment. Dang it. No, let me stuff this in there. Oh, there goes the water bottle. Oh, can I pick that up? Maybe. Yes. My feet got it. Okay, give me a second. Okay, I got it. I'm gonna put the water bottle right now. It's so heavy. So we have my books in here. I think I grabbed a third book to replace the book I'm reading during lunch. This is Evolution Creation. I'm reading a book about like trucking, but it's whatever. I'm gonna put that in this main compartment. So hopefully you guys can see that. In addition to that, I'm gonna go ahead and put this bag in here. This is what I take my exercise clothes in every day. That's not what's in this bag currently because I am wearing my exercise clothes, but I just shoved some clothes in here just to kind of bulk it up so you could see how well it fits. There we go. To be perfectly honest, that trucker book that I read actually goes in my purse most of the time. I usually don't put it in my bag, but it's whatever. So go ahead and flip this around. And it holds quite a bit, as you can see. So close that. Okay. And in addition to that, again, I don't have my financial calculator. I'm going to go ahead and use my old phone. Oh, yeah, there we go. I'll go ahead and use my old phone. I'm actually going to put it in this pocket in the front. If you remember, there's a front pocket here that is a little wider. Then shove my phone in there. Come on. There we go. See, fits really well. I think I do have some pens. I don't know if they're thin enough to fit into the pen pencil holder. Let's find out. I'm doing this completely blind. I cannot see. Yeah, those fit fine. So you can see those fit really well in there. And close that up. Nothing falls out. I also brought some highlighters. Again, I use them for class. The highlighters are obviously not going to fit in that tiny window, but they will fit in this like side pocket here. So let's do that. Yeah, you're not going to see a lot of me in this video because this bag is huge. It takes up a lot of stuff. Let's close that. And there you go. I won't bother putting the water bottle in. You can see that it fits. But yeah, all this stuff is in here, and I still have quite, I'm folding this down. I still have quite a bit of space in there. Let's go ahead and put this on the table. I'll open it up for you. Oh, it's already open. Okay. So you can see all the stuff I just shoved in there, and I still have some room to spare. So a really great bag. Definitely hold all my everyday stuff. And start putting stuff on this chair. Ow. And apparently hit myself in the nose. Okay, that's not gonna say. The book's over there. And third book over there. Okay. I'll go and leave the stuff in the front because it doesn't really matter. I'm also going to start stuffing things on this side. So before I got the Steam Deck, I did have a laptop that I used on trips. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot about the flash drive. I was going to bring the one from work and I completely forgot it, but I'm just going to shove this in here. There we go. So I went ahead and brought my laptop. Since I got the Steam Deck, I don't use this laptop anymore. I honestly need to just get rid of it. But I brought it out here because it is 17 inches. Shove the laptop in there. Here. So it's in there. Ouch. Keep hitting my nose. I'll go ahead and stand this up. Make sure it closes. I need to move this water bottle somewhere. It's going to go on the floor now. I'm going to go back on the floor. It's a Turvis water bottle, so it's or not waterproof. It's spill proof. It's not going to go anywhere. Yes. You see? Closes just fine. No strain. Actually has a bit of space still at the top. So with the current one, it does hold my laptop technically, but it's kind of a tight fit. So I appreciate that this is not. It still has a lot of space. This bag I brought up, it's like my laptop accessory. So the cord, the mouse pad, I think an extra mouse, all of that. So whenever I did take my laptop places, I had to take this. Let's open this back up. Shove this in there. So that's in there. I think if I wanted to, I could take both. So I'm going to put the laptop bag on its side, and I'm going to take the regular Steam Deck case and put it in there. The deck is not in here, but it doesn't really matter. As you can see, if I want to take my laptop and the Steam Deck, I could do both. I'm not going to do that, but I could. I'll go ahead and take this out. I'll take this out as well. I'll go ahead and leave the laptop in because I don't care. This, of course, I've shown you in my Steam Deck video, the Jump Match case, which holds all of the accessories, except for the battery pack holder. That's just funkily shaped and it doesn't really fit anywhere, but everything else does. Again, the deck's not in here, but it doesn't matter. The deck usually sits on a dock. I usually dock my deck when I'm not using it. There is the Jump Match case, along with the laptop, I guess, because I'm not taking that back out. And I also brought a change of clothes. So usually when I go out of town, I'll have, especially when I'm going on a flight, I'll usually have like a pair of pants, some shirts, a couple socks, bra, underwear, all of that in a carry-on. So I'll go ahead and shove this in there. And that should fit. Like it. Ow. It's amazing how often you forget how big your nose is when you're in a suit. Oh, that's a tight fit. So let's see if we can move it this way. Make it a little taller. I might just take the rest out. So I'm not going to take it anyway. There we go. So as you can see, that fits. It's all closed. I'm all good to go. I'm ready for my trip. And just an FYI, when I shot this the first time, I already took pictures with the right equipment. So I'll probably just use those pictures. Honestly, when you're looking through this video, you're probably not going to see the same objects that I'm using now, but it's whatever. So there you go. It holds a lot of stuff. I am ready for my overnight trips. I'm ready for my daily, hybrid commute to work, and it's great. And I can't wait to add probably my little pony stuff in the windows. Obviously, you can put whatever you want. I have a lot of furry, pony, anime, mainly Studio Ghibli. I also have just like some random stuff. I have 2 whole sets of dragon pins I have yet to unbox, and they will look fantastic in here. So, yeah, I can't wait to do that. But this is the functional Eda backpack. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It is really cool, and I cannot wait to use it. I'm probably going to start using it tomorrow, honestly. And I'm tired. I'm tired. It's 80 degrees in my house, and yes, the AC is on. Let's wrap this up. If you like what I do, like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. In the month of This is August. September, I will probably go back to Persona pins. I'm going to try and finish out, well, technically last year, I guess. So you can look forward to that. For October, I'm not really sure. I'm thinking I'm going to be doing 2 sets of My Little Pony pins, both by the same creator. There's a lot of the pins, so that'll probably be October. The Persona pins will be next month. And oh, update! I finally got my fan from Blue Wolf. 8 months later, or whatever it is. Yeah, that arrived today, or will arrive Saturday, and I picked it today. So hopefully I will find some time to swap out the fans. I did plug it into one of my power banks. It does work. So now the arduous task of swapping them out, because I have no idea how to do that. Won't be this weekend. I'm actually going to be in Kokorocon in Collinsville, Illinois. So if you're down there, say hi. I will probably take my ears and my tail. I'm not going to take my suit. I'm only going to be there Saturday. But I will have the ears and the tail, and I'll have badges and everything that say Alyss. So if you're down there, say hi. The weekend after that, I'm also going to be out of town. But the weekend after that is Labor Day. So I do get Labor Day off. So maybe I will spend Labor Day trying to put the fan in the darn suit. I have no idea. Or maybe I'll take it to our computer place in town, and maybe they can do it for me. I don't know yet. But, whatever happens, hopefully soon I will have a working fan in this suit, because that would be great, especially now when it is so dang hot here, even in central Illinois. It's going to be up to 100 degrees this week. So yeah, but for now, oh shoot, I'm so sorry. I will go ahead and show you this pin. Oh my god, I forgot all about this. This is the freebie pin we got. It's just an Explorer on it, and I will take a picture of her business card, Rotoodle, and I will put that up. I'm so sorry, I forgot all about those. I looked, I was like, ah. So yeah, until September, I'm gonna I hopefully won't die of the heat, and I will see you guys then. So goodbye.